Hello, gorgeous soul. I am so excited. Thank you for going through the quiz. I hope that you loved it as much as I did creating it. I had so much fun with the gifts. And based on your answers, you are at a stage 2, the awakening process, the sacral awakening. And this is such a beautiful and juicy time. You probably have started exploring with human design and maybe had some success with it, starting to try it out and play around with it, maybe taking a course or two. And this is such a fun part of the process. So welcome to your experiment. It is so amazing to be able to really tap into this energy that we were born with, this magic, the superpower of our sacral energy. And once we tap into that, it makes so much sense why, whenever we initiated, it was so hard. It took so much effort. It took so much force because we're not meant to, as generators and manifesting generators, we're not meant to initiate. We're meant to respond. And as a 5/1 manifesting generator, in my 20s, I initiated everything. I got everything that I wanted, but I was burnt out, frustrated, and not satisfied. And I realized that I was checking things off the box. I had goals that weren't even mine. And instead of continuing on that path, I decided to leave it all and start over. And that's where I started leveraging my sacral intuition. And that's where the last 7 years I've been in the intentional human design experiment. And by leading with my sacral intuition, it's already made me over $1 million in my home investments, in my marriage, with my kids, with leaving corporate America to start my coaching business, with our puppy. In the small things, the big things, when we lead with our sacral intuition, we tap into the path of least resistance to get to our vision, our goals, and our desires. And I would love to invite you, if you want to explore this more, if you want to play with this more, I would love to invite you to the sacral experiment, where it's going to be a little playground where I'm going to share with you some of the amazing things with my sacral intuition and how it changed my life, how it's changed my client's life. And then there's going to be simple awareness practices and embodiment practices so you can feel that difference of your sacral. Your mind can start seeing the evidence of how your sacral can lead you. And that's when we can really step into our power. That's when things can be really incredible and juicy and lit up. And then when we lead with our sacral and we respond with our sacral, we have the energy, the motivation, the desire to fulfill that thing, that goal, that project, that desire, and be so blown away on how it happens. And that's how we have this beautiful journey. And I absolutely love it. I've been 7 years in the experience. They say it takes 7 years to decondition, but I continue to learn more. I continue to play more. I continue to experiment with it more and more and more, so I can continue to tap into a deeper, more embodied sacral intuition. And it just gets to get easier and more fun and more playful, and we get to receive more with pleasure and joy. And it's just incredible. So congratulations for as far as you are on your journey. If you want to know more and if you want to be in a place of not learning this, but embodying it, the sacral experiment is going to be fantastic. So it's all the information is in the email below. Go ahead and check it out. The email is coming from Indrani at theeffortlesslife.rocks. And I will see you in that experiment, and it will be fucking juicy, magical, and epical. And so epic. So I'm so excited to be there with you, share with you, and really take you through practices. I'm not going to tell you how it is for you. I'm going to take you through practices so you can feel it for yourself. And that's where the power is. So I will see you on the inside.